After putting its plan on pause, the city of Portland now says it is going ahead with its plan to clear out the Bayside encampment, citing safety concerns for the unhoused people who live there. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Yacono.
And I'm Amanda Hill. There are nearly 90 tents in the vacant lot next to Trader Joe's on Marginal Way, and city staff say it could take days to remove everyone and clean up the site. But the question many are asking is, where are those people supposed to go, since there's simply not enough shelter space for everyone? News Center Maine's Jack Molmid has more on this story from that Bayside encampment. Jack?
Amanda and Brian, the city told me that the decision to clear the Bayside encampment was definitely not an easy one, but they figured dispersing everybody from this encampment, taking them out of what they call their home, out of here, was better than seeing more and more people get hurt. But for people who do call the Bayside encampment home, they told me that there's really no option for them to go after they're cleared out of here, and resources are few and far in between. For you guys, where do you think you're gonna go?
That's a good question. I don't know. There really isn't a place to go.
The Bayside encampment in Portland. Everyone here facing the same crisis, but from different backgrounds. Paul Can is no different.
Yeah, I got a lot of assault charges, and I got out of prison, and nobody will rent to me because I have assault charges. They helped us just as much.
It's an impossible situation he may live with for the rest of his life.
Lived in New Hampshire for a while.
As we walk with him, he tries looking for a bed for his friend to use.
I got to get some cots and stuff for my friend that has no legs. Jesus, anybody could be in this spot, you know? Anybody.
Paul says that in the last few months he's lived here, conditions have continued to get worse. Exposed syringes scattered everywhere, and the smell of rotting food where people sleep on the ground nearby.
I think leaving them here would have been the best bet, but
it's just gotten to be too large. There's too many health and safety issues going on, and so in the best interest of those folks, we know that we need to clean up the area.
City of Portland spokesperson Jessica Grandin says the decision at Tuesday's city council meeting to shut down the encampment was not an easy one. But she says the city simply does not have enough money or enough staff to give everyone at the encampment the care that they need.
Yeah, I think money comes down to it for all the solutions that we're trying to work on. Some of it is money, but also some of it is staffing the facilities and then finding the proper facilities too.
So I mean, this situation is just one more thing that we're going to kind of be tracking and keeping an eye on and doing our best.
Meantime, Andrew Bove with Preble Street says the impending shutdown of the encampment will not take care of the ongoing safety issues.
I think there's a serious emergency shelter problem in the state of Maine.
He says the only way to solve the growing issue is to have more shelter space.
Most of the people in the encampment want to be inside. People do not want to be living there. You know what I mean? People want to be accessing a shelter.
And as the city prepares to clear the Bayside encampment, the people that call this place home say there is nowhere left to go.
It's like trying to sweep a dust pile. What's it going to do? It'll disperse, but it'll come right back. They shouldn't be trying to sweep us under the rug because there's no damn rug.
City officials tell me that starting next week, this encampment will be cleared out. Meantime, the rest of this week, they said, will be used during the time for city staff to perform some outreach measures, which is advertising the new city shelter, which is on Riverside. And meantime, the people who do stay here, they told me that they'd really rather not go there. They want to see more resources here in downtown that they can more easily access. Brian, Amanda?
A lot to process on all fronts. Jack Molmid live in Portland. Thank you, Jack.